Hello, hello. I'm starting this game, Death and Taxes, which I saw another streamer play like 10 minutes of. I guess there's a streamer mode. Clicking the book while a vote is in progress will close it and stop it. Oh, I doubt there will be many people here to vote anyway, so. Vanilla gives you lemons. Whoop. Clicking. Uh-oh, lemons. Oh. That's nice. Oh, gotta get some lemons.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir. What? Uh-oh. The Grim Reaper, you. No. Because I think. Oh. Oh. I feel like, oh, this matches it quite well. What have we got?
Finally,
Oh,
the new spawn has awoken.
voices. I don't need to read.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number
9.
8.
So I guess he just keeps.
I am Fate.
Oh,
I am the keeper of world order.
what is this? Am I? What am I? Hello, a pleasure to meet you, Fate. I don't care much for being just 98. Can I be Fate?
Another ironic one. Great. No, you may call yourself the Grim Reaper, as that is what you are. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region.
A nice little district.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
Thank you.
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right. Yes.
Where?
Clear?
Wait, I have to kill people? I'm not ready for this. Okay, whatever you say, boss. Will I get paid for this?
Most certainly. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy.
What's my performance accuracy? You mean the standards?
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
Oh.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Get it? It's a death pun.
Remember, the fate of the world lies
The
in
great
your
dying.
hands. Humans
kitty.
march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
Alright, where do I
I
work?
will show you your workplace right away. Follow me. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
Mm-hmm.
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Let me go let the dog in. Come on. Come on up. There you go. Oh. Oh. Do your job. Caulker. I wonder if I'll make it. Sports Ground, Cosmopolis hosting the basketball season final match. Tune in or cheer from the arena for the home crowd. Okay. Marker of Death. Ooh. Nothing in that drawer. Nothing in that one. What's this? I wonder. Aha! My instructions for the day. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you have made your decision. I assume I can't do 2, that means. What's this? Oh, this is the little Twitch thing. I can ask you to vote if I do that. No, I didn't put it there. Alright. So we've got a basketball player and a zookeeper. Gillian Van Dulken, 50 years old. Some say they're Mother Earth reborn. Some say they're a fairy tale princess. But whatever the truth, Gillian is a zookeeper who gets along fabulously with animals. Birds sing when they're near, and talk around town says no plant has ever died in Gillian's hands. Osip von Barde, basketball player, 24, who started off as a student of sociology, is currently on the path of becoming the highest-scoring power forward in local college history. When not training or studying, they often help out in the community. Well, this one sort of feels clear-cut. Because, well, it's great he helps people, helps animals and plants, but he's also a bit old. Can't even read the red text. Meeny, miny, mo. Seriously? Gillian Von Dulken, do not go into that. Do not go gentle into that good night. Ow. Marker of Death. Better pick it up and start marking some files. Well. Don't ask me again. Unless Oh, human, what did you get yourself into? Hello. Tough break. That's an interesting one. Oh, well, human, what did you get yourself into? To be or not to be? That is question. Are they worth it? Okay. Okay. I just put our pen back down and I think we're all set now, no? I need to use this to end my shift. Why do they still use these? Yes. Huh? That's not what I wanted to do. Where are all these places? Okay, that's the boss. What? Room office. That's where I was, I assumed. Oh. Dressing room. Personal quarters. Oh, okay. So I just hold this, and now I go down. What is this? Workmaster Mortimer's.
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As ye may guess, I am Mortimer, the Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
What makes you infamous?
Why, I was the very pirate king of lore, feared across the world.
Jack
Even
Black?
as I have grown most humble with age,
No, it's not.
I still carry within me glory days.
Can I buy stuff here?
Aye, ye are visiting me ultimate dream, the Emporium. Browse at your will.
All two of them. A pair of sleek, stylish, modern glasses that grant a pleasant face to wear. And make me look wicked smart. Way smarter than the boss, you know? Academic research. Huh. Athletic reflector widget. A looking glass gazing ultimately deep into the abyssal depths of the underworld. It reflects everything. Well, mostly just you. Annals of Transients, which helps keep track of any passing temporalities. It counts days in a month, from 1 to 28. Those are all the days. All of them. I don't have any money, so... Goodbye. Boom, 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 boom. You got some nice elevator music.
Oh, the new Deathspawn. Welcome. How was your first day? So do most who are not in charge. Is that not so? Alas, you will just have to deal with it. The office has no time for wayward deaths.
Asterisk.
Remember, lives are on the line. I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
The best, there were only two options.
Indeed. I am glad you are paying attention. In the future, I may require you to make more difficult choices. Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of Cosmos. Question. You are to mark the profiles I send you with the marker of death, choosing who lives and who dies. Afterwards, you fax the files back to me. Any specific daily requirements will be noted in the letter. Not that difficult, yes? A new day awaits.
Oh, really?
Off you go now.
I know, it's almost like they're in Japan or something, yo. Ooh, 300 coins. I could buy glasses or something. I forget what things were. Yeah, 200 for either. So you can get a widget, which is just a... here. Or clothing. I guess I'll buy clothing.
We don't really plunder educational organizations, eh? You can't rob the ideas hiding inside the brain. Well, usually. So where did I get these fancy scholarly glasses, ye ask? Once, they belonged to a royal merchant, whose caravan I
Caravan?
point. So he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. 'Tis be a powerful artifact, turning one into a formidable business powerhouse. How'd ye think I got a hold of this shop?
Yes, his little tent shop. Goodbye, money. Oh, Mortimer's. What? So you need the mirror to do that. Okay. I wonder where else I can go, if anywhere else yet. Just the office and the shop. Let's check if I can go to the boss. Oh, the boss has someone in there. What? Shiny! What? I don't quite get it. Oh, it makes noise when you click on it. Whatever. Check out the tweeter. Pro news. Polar bear at local zoo dies. Many speculate it died from grief. Sports corner. Promising basketball player seriously injured his knee in an on-court collision. So that's how he doesn't die. Wait, what was the first one? Oh, polar bear. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Wish you could zoom in this bit, but everything's in the way. Morning, Grim. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. I am handing you another simple task. One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Business as usual. Fate. Read that completely wrong way. So let's take a look at people. Wait, what was it again? Engineering or industrial? Wait. Now hear me out, but isn't lumberjack the only industrial here? To me at least. Like maybe a cobbler? Yeah, maybe a cobbler is also one, but hairdresser doesn't feel industrial to me. Anyway, let's get started. Achak Nord, 30, lumberjack, co-owns a logging company where they work as a lumberjack. Although they comply with environmental regulations on paper, they occasionally clear protected habitats by mistake, destroying homes of thousands of endangered birds. Armin Lefebvre is a hairdresser, 35. There's nothing Armin likes to do more than gossip. Working as a hairdresser provides ample opportunity for this hobby. Due to memory issues, Armin occasionally starts gossiping about the client they're currently in the process of working on. Close this drawer, maybe it'll shut my coins. And then, Leon can't even count the amount of shoes they've made. They dream of making shoes that gives an understanding of how it feels to be in other people's shoes, because actually wearing other people's shoes doesn't really give any particular insight. Okay, so we have actually illegally in killing birds, guy that has memory issues and likes gossip. That's not that big of a deal, it's just you don't want to work with him. And this guy is nice. It's like another freebie pretty much, so live, and die. Alright. Let's confirm. Alright, let's head up and see what he has to say.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
I'd say good.
Good.
Good!
So, did you follow the rules properly?
I did.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order.
Hooray.
Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
Can I get a vacation?
Nope.
No! He was like a bit louder.
Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
You're lucky you didn't keep purring, or I'd be sitting here for a few more seconds. Do I get 300 now, or just 200? Yep, 300, okay. So let's go get that mirror, I guess.
Jolly Roger!
Oh!
Again ye honor me tiny abode with your visit.
Okay. Clothing that I can't use. Thoroughly desolation. Peculiar reflex twirled disquietingly inside this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm stands figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. Ooh, the gerbil! Aww. Well, since I can't buy the mirror...
Blimey, how did this wee monster even get here? 'Tis not really all that valuable plunder.
That's what you say.
Found the tiny fellow on the riverbanks of Styx itself. A lifeless, adorable
Oh,
thing.
how's Carol?
Can't imagine it being useful or anything. But sure makes delightful squeaks when ye stroke it.
Wood. Ooh, it's in my office. Alright, let's go to the personal quarters. Day change right away. Check the boss. This isn't even in there, he's in there. Check if there's anything else real quick. Nope. next day. Alright, what have we got? Crow News. Logging company owner dies of sudden heart failure, leaving entire fortune to leading cancer fund. Look at that. It's a win-win. Science Today. Can you have a heart attack due to massive guilt? We have the research. Alright. Tax evasion concerns local government, possibly leading to cuts in infrastructures funding. Well, let's pay attention to some tax evaders, maybe. Okay, enough of that. Let's read this. Morning, Grim. A new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here's another simple one. No special requests today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles, then send them to me by fax. Keep up the good work. Wait. Kill 2 humans. Alright, let's just read them one at a time. Agnes Alsaphir, 33, tax collector, does a thankless job of collecting taxes. They get yelled at every day, but ensure everyone could enjoy public services like roads and street lighting. All very good. You're fine for now. Columber Hunter. He's an airline pilot, 47, is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded airplane pilot. Happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Well, bit sad to kill his kids if I have to. Hiroya Saito is a gym teacher, 39. Push-ups, pull-ups, crunches, running. It's time to move your body, maggots. Hiroya used to be a drill sergeant, but got discharged for being far too belligerent, even for military standards. Now they teach physical education in a middle school. Well, you don't have any kids, so... Oh! I didn't mean to do that, but okay. We have a politician, Leo Bojarski. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time, they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has been taking many bribes. Well, you are 100% gone. Alright, Dane Real McCoy. Podcaster, comedian, sad person. Dane is basically a default human, with few to none bells or whistles attached. They sigh a lot, and are often grumpy. That's an is. Oh no, they are, yeah. Or just sitting in a corner silently. It may be their secret way of coming up with jokes. They're the originator of a comedy podcast about bad films. Alright. I think we're pretty much fine, honestly. We can't kill comedians. They're nice. And sadly, the good ones die young anyway. So, I think we're all set with our politician and our very mean gym teacher. Wish I could hit these, but oh well. Ba-da-ba-ba. There we go. Everyone's nice and happy. Let's head on up. See what the boss has to say.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
I feel hungry all the time. How's it even possible?
Probably some of the psychic residue left over from the creation. Making a death is not simplistic alchemy. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today.
He's actually going to review them?
Right. Everything looks to be in order.
No.
You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
I feel like I want to do a second playthrough where I just mess around. But right now, I have money. Just gonna reconfirm there's nothing here.
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandise.
What have we got? The Plague Doctor. Sporting a super stylish beak, the mask hails from an era of epidemics, where physicians, with little to no medical expertise, tried to alleviate the suffering of the inflicted. An ill omen, but it really fancies up my visage. And then, the Infernal Illuminator reveals that which is mostly deeply hidden. Once you've already made the choices and are passing through again. Else it can't show much anything else, because that's how things work, okay? Once you've already made the choices and are passing through again. Huh. So that sounds like a replay item. Oh well. Let's get to work after I go to sleep. I guess the items don't change again, though. Since I didn't buy anything, right?
What-ho!
Oh, yeah.
How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
The face of the great old one. Whoa. A seriously terror-inducing visage. But then again, who wouldn't want to look like an antediluvian monstrosity? Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical. This resonator collates accelerated electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by the artificial vibration of eternal recurrence, which travel through the ether and blast them at you. A radio. The Lethean Obliviator is used to remove grievous mistakes, meaning it erases whichever mark you made on a profile. One use only, so I definitely don't want that. Alright, let's head on up and get to work, unless there's boss stuff in here. Nope. Dun, dun. Coins in here. Goodbye. Alright. Crow news. All survived in a plane crash due to skillful efforts of pilot. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Bad Film Podcast voted #1 comedy podcast at this year's Cosmo Arts Convention. Alright, let's check out the rules. Have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondents within me. Well, here are some rules for you. Quota for the day. 3 humans have to die. Another day, another death. Fate. Alright, let's take a look. I think we have 5 people? Yeah. First, we have Citra Pascal. Citra takes all the shifts at the coffee shop they're able to take, so they could afford to buy deluxe cat food for their 5 cats. It's hard to remove all that cat fur before coming to work, but so far it seems they haven't given any customer allergic reactions. You have to live. Caesar Julianus, 48, unemployed. Used to be a miner until their lungs got completely ruined by pneumoconiosis, also known as black lungs. Surprised it still happens in this day and age? That's corporate cost cutting for you. Now he survives off their settlement money and medical pension. You're an iffy one. I don't know. I have 3 people, so. Tecumseh Gold is a renowned professor of mathematics who enjoys challenging their students with nigh unsolvable equations. It's the best way to force them into being more inventive and creative, they say. Lately, they've started tutoring a gifted janitor with a troubled past. Oh, that last little sentence there, buddy. Oh. Well, if you gotta kill 3, you're definitely gone now, so you're in the iffy area. Another mathematician? 22, Fiona Yao. A sharp mind and quick wit have served Fiona well. They are the maths expert in a popular science show, making maths cool again, hoping no one notices their extensive tax fraud endeavors. Grim, I am watching. You should mark this profile to live. What? So I have a feeling that he's testing me. I want to be a good boy. What do we got here? Its prominent right-handed teacher enjoys playing a lot of tabletop role-playing games in the vein of Beasts and Swords or Cavernous Horrors of Death. They are deathly afraid of bugs, critters, and other such crawling beasts. Casper's Cersalo. Well, I'm sorry, but here I was going to be finally killing you, but boss said. Oop. I'm not trying to hit the phone. I'm trying to hit the person, please. Thank you. But at least you're making math cool. That's more important than teaching one janitor, honestly, so... Sorry, Mr. Janitor. Maybe you'll have fun with the maths over there. Also, more importantly, right-handed teacher. Probably forcing their kids to be right-handed. Confirmed. Alright, let's see what boss has to say. Maybe I'll get a bonus?
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance. I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me.
Such a
I
good
did
and
not expect
dedicated.
you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper. If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities.
Oh boy, middle management. Meow!
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Good night. Let's go check out the shop. Still surprised I can't go to the bar there or whatever it is. Oh, it's the same stuff, so we can just leave. Boom, boom. Just check the shop.
Have ye seen such
Oh,
deals
there it
before?
is.
'Tis ye who plunders me.
First, let's check out this pumpkin, though. Oh, gourd. Well, for now, I'm just gonna buy the mirror. Just because I'm forced to, basically.
'Tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. I, a proper beauty.
Goodbye. Can I use it right now? Oh, I can.
Knock, knock. That's exactly the question, ain't it? Nothing to lose, I'm afraid. You might be gaining something instead. We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Exmelio. We are nothing. A despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
What does what feel? Oh, it feels fine. I don't have time for whatever this is.
You know, dying. You do remember, right? Be seeing you, reader. It's a grim world out there.
I am pretty. Poltergeist. Boss! Oh my god. Director. Magical. Rebel. Are you okay? I'm going back to Flower Power, sorry. So it gives you a bunch of costumes. Okay. Nothing there. Now go to work. Oh, let's read this. Local maths professor found dead at home. Suicide suspected. They felt a lot of pain. Perhaps it got to be too much. A longtime friend comments. Crow News. Attack of the deadly pastry. Coffee shop patron goes into anaphylactic shock after ingesting cat hair with cake. Oh no! A freak emu-related accident claims the life of a young teacher. Emu. Let's check the rules. Good, you are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. 2 humans have to die and spare any with a science background. Huh. Alright, we have a project manager. Sari Shimura manages a big software development project at Glamazon. Although they have zero idea how software development works, their uncle, the CEO, sees a bright future ahead of them. Spare any humans with a science background. I don't think this is considered a science background personally, so. Asteroid Hunter. What begun as a constant stargazing child turned into a career in astronomy. Main goal is to find asteroids that could potentially hit the planet and alert the asteroid destroyer unit in the military. Alright, I'm going to consider that a science background personally. Geneticist, that's an easy one. In addition to mammals capable of photosynthesis and sunflowers with ears, they also dream of a pet hedgehog with an actual hedge instead of spines. So far, the research has been costly, but they believe it's for the greater good. Their colleagues are on high alert. I like you. Janitor. Mitsumi Ito, 20, janitor, was sentenced to community service at the Cosmopolis Polytechnical Institute after drunkenly assaulting a police officer. After getting guidance from a local professor, they've started to reevaluate their relationships, confronting their past and thinking about the future. Historian time. Gloria Magnuson Helberg, historian, 42. When still in their early 20s, Gloria harbored some edgy and extreme views on society and the world in general, up until the point that they grew up and calmed down, readjusting their interest on societal issues to gain greater knowledge of history and the myriad structures that affect our lives. Okay. And Zara Te Gion, 38, Mason, considers masonry a formidable art, a mixture of intricate design and impressive monumentality. They're convinced that Cosmopolis City needs to construct a proper I already don't like you just because of that. Ugh. How many do I have to kill? Just 2. So that means 2 of these 4 can live. We have a janitor who's reevaluating their future. It's pretty nice. We have a historian who had extreme views, but otherwise learning more about history and the myriad structures that affect our lives. Manages big software. Although they have zero idea how it works, the CEO sees a bright future ahead of them. My uncle works at Glamazon. I already don't like nepotism there, but yeah, you know what? I think I've decided. These 2 will die. You get to live, you get a free pass. You get a free pass. I've decided you may. And so may you. No nepotism, and we don't need a wall. See what the boss has to say. Wonder if he'll be like, this wasn't a scientist.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first. Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
A job like any other.
Is it, though? I can almost imagine what a normal, basic, dreadful, everyday job would feel like.
I mean, this is an everyday job.
But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
Is there another way? I want to know about this.
Perhaps I... no, never mind. I have not found a way around the tradition, and I have been here a long time. This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
But you hand out the
True
rules.
enough. One must be in charge. The others are there to follow. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
Okay.
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
I am curious about the they, but doesn't matter that much. Well, I haven't seen it. What's the basis for them? I think that's what I want to hear.
Oh, not at all.
Don't they all influence the world in many ways? They can.
In all and in none, yes.
What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable.
Unless you choose to make them live, which you have done twice
The
now.
life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk, a result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so
Yeah.
do not worry about it.
The ones I choose to live, you make them live.
Anything else?
Oh, I get to actually ask them all.
Ah, the children. They are a special case,
Oh,
for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself. Countless.
oh,
Myriad.
really?
Close enough. Anything else?
What about animals?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape. Even plants. Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department.
Nobody asks about them.
Anything else?
What about the unliving things, building stuff?
Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead,
No.
but then again, they often feel so alive. I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now.
I'll have to work
Let
on
us
that
table
one.
it. Anything else?
They.
An astute observation. You see, Grimm, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition. Minimal.
Oh,
Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure. The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules. Anything else?
that's all I can think of.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
See ya. Let's go to the cave, because I bought that mirror this morning, I think. Oh, it's the same stuff still. Alright, back up we go. Oh, you don't even have to go there. Okay. Curious Grim asking all the questions, I guess. Alright, what do we
Good
got?
patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
What do we got? Ah, a visage which is in equal parts bold, gruff, smooth, and cool. Straight from the old days when expensive advertising told me smoking was cool. I want to save up for this illuminator since it supposedly lets you change your choices or see them. But let's head to work probably, right? Yep. Oh wait, I didn't go all the way up. Oh, it slows it down, so I should always try to get as close as I can. Oh, get rid of these coins ASAP. Oh, look at that. Eight profiles. Let's see. MeTube, welcome to Our History, a new series on the structures behind the shifts and changes of societies. Crow news. Miniature fast-breeding hedgehogs with poisonous spines are eating everything. Young Jaren, revealed to be a hidden math genius, finds answer to conjecture unsolved for centuries. Wait, didn't I kill that teacher for the janitor? Huh. Collapse of under construction city wall leaves many injured, overseer dead. Project cancelled. Oh wow. Homelessness is a moral nightmare and a failure of society. Big asteroid alert. It's coming right for us. Oh, maybe. Let's take a look at this mail. 6 have to die, at least 35 or younger must die, and humans with a medical background must be spared. You seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. Alright, so what is it? Medical backgrounds. So, we have a doctor. What else do we have? Farmer. Retired. I should check if they have a medical background. They decided music. Nope. We have art history student. It's just medical, right? Yep. Unemployed. Lover of pizza, especially those with pineapple toppings. As it should be! They attempted to become a millionaire by age 30, but ended up homeless instead. Still, they did not lose their love for writing poems and pineapple pizza. Let's check the astronaut. Inspired by playing Space Intruder a lot as a kid, Tamao decided to join the Earth Defense Unit as an astronaut. A dangerous asteroid has been located for the first time after their training, and they must now land on its surface to blow it up. I like him already, so... Stay-at-home parent. Rufa enjoys spending all their days at home, caring for their 3 kids. Recently, they agreed to become a surrogate for a same-sex couple. Another perk of being a stay-at-home parent for Rufa is the possibility to play Planet of Peacecraft at any free moment. Oh no, they're playing Minecraft. I don't even know what that's supposed to be referencing, but... Oh, police officer. Grim, serious, heavy-handed, Officer Coffin. Robin Coffin has been described in this manner in almost every evaluation. They seem to get along with other police officers, but often have conflicts with those in charge. They have a tendency to eye everyone with suspicion. Sounds like a very, 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 very dirty cop. Alright, let's take a look at this farmer. Very proud of growing the world's largest tomato. TMR. What's the R? After this grand success, they're certain their giant beans, presently named Cool Beans, will alleviate local hunger. Their kid, however, thinks it's a very stupid name. Right. Oh, this is the singer-songwriter. Art student. And unemployed. Alright. So I think I already have my 2 choices. Like, I have to spare the doctor. Oh, I gotta choose 35 or younger, at least 3, so I gotta make sure at least 3 of these are 35 or younger. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're all set there as well. So, let's get to penning. Alright. Wait. Just got really tired of it. Now they're experimenting with dead bodies, trying... What? Okay. Anyway. I've decided you're living. Be our good necromancer. Space Intruder, Dangerous Asteroid. Alright, those are our 2 livings, right? Just gonna reconfirm one more time. 6 of them must die, 35 or younger, and medical background. At least I'm pretty sure none of these have a medical background, so... Oh, almost clicked to live on that. Goodbye, Minecrafter. Sorry you have to go, pineapple pizza. Goodbye, art student. Well, you're retired, so... Wait. They're hoping for a way out before it's too late. Well, you're welcome. You already got your tomato, you got your success, and you will not be missed. Pineapple hater? No, 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 no. No. You better not comment on it.
It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time.
Oh.
Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day? Good, good. We have to do what is necessary, even if we do not fully understand why. Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Hmm?
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Good night. Wait, I only got 200 for that one? Oh, I can go to the bar after this. Burn, burn, burn. Still not enough for the light, though. We got Gus, and we got someone. Oh, it's the glasses person, I think. That's what we got. The elevator. Alright, let's talk to Gus. The air is eerily cold, as if frozen in place, too scared to move an inch. Hi, Eep, a ghost! Boo!
That is what you're going for.
I'm a new Grim, 98, what's up?
A fresh-faced lemon head. Exactly what I wanted to see today.
Hey now, Gus, play nice.
Well, seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something?
Huh, what can you tell me about the barkeep, since I care more about her?
Sorry, they're hella cool.
Why, thank you. You're nothing but a sweetheart, ain't ya?
Ah, shucks. You're the only one who truly treats Gus with respect.
Oh, what do you do
I'm
here?
the janitor. I clean up the damn mess you make.
What mess? I haven't done anything.
Ever looked in the mirror or thought about the clientele of this place? Where do you think the drink goes? None of you have a stomach. Anything you consume falls through the rib cage straight to the floor.
Isn't this why you get paid?
Yeah, and you oblivious slobs couldn't survive a day without us janitors. Or could be at least a little more considerate.
I appreciate you.
Gee, thanks. Something else you wanted?
How do you clean things?
Simple. I float around and I possess stuff and make the stuff float into the trash bin. Like dust, for example. One dust particle at a time. Or the drinks. One droplet at a time.
Isn't that really tedious, kind of inefficient? Weird, but also very cool.
It's fine, I guess. Gives me something to do. As if the highest management ever gave any thought to us lowly drones. We're all nameless custodians and spawns to them. Literally.
I'll make a name myself. For myself, they'll have to listen.
Don't forget us poor laborers when you're climbing the corporate ladder. Something else you wanted?
Who are you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Huh? Gus, no.
Why does everyone think ghosts are dead humans?
I mean, you are kind of human-like.
Maybe folks should get over this common misconception. No, ghosts aren't mere residue, a relic of humans, animals, or whatever other entities. We're just ghosts. We're beings unto ourselves.
We're just innocent ghosts.
I am the ghost of a ghost.
How does that work? Does that mean you're practically immortal?
I figure you'd first have to be alive to count as immortal. It's a bit more complicated than that, but honestly, I ain't got the patience to teach a ghost history, so...
He's an asshole.
Something else you wanted? Yeah, I'm gonna get back to work anyway.
You just wouldn't get it anyway.
Whoa, hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void. Sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new. Maybe you just dapper like the River Acheron. Yeah, if it screams vintage. So, how are you liking existence thus far?
Lots of tedious paperwork so
Oh,
far.
don't I know it?
Administrative bureaucracy just can't be escaped. They'll always find you. Eventually. But hey, that's why you figure out the small cracks in the system you can manipulate. Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little, game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple. All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz.
Fun and games?
Sourpuss. I won't reveal many secrets about you, I promise. Right, the gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you react. I usually do 4 questions, and nothing else to it. Here we go. Prepare for question number 1. You behold 2 doors. One planed and old, the other forged of gold. The old one seems to imply disgrace and shame. The golden door cries of nobility and grandeur.
Okay.
It's up to your brave soul to make the first choice. Which door will you enter?
Oh, you give me a stupid answer, I will take it.
Time for question number 2. You find yourself in front of a very difficult situation. Moments after having made a choice, you realize you made a grievous error. Regrets now gnaw at you for this poor decision. There are a few options for proceeding.
I'll just fix it in post.
Next up, question 3. Almost there. You and a friend are valiant but poor warriors. You both venture out to slay a mighty dragon. It's a fierce battle. At the end, your friend thinks he slew the dragon, while in actuality, you did. When asked, what will you do?
Surely the reward can be shared, that's no big deal.
Alright, final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone ever needs. Right? You are given the chance to level up 1 attribute of your character. Which aspect would you increase?
Constitution, calligraphy, capestem? Okay. Grimmisma, Scytherity, Skulligence. Well, I always love dexterity, so Scytherity.
We got it. Let me just calculate the results. I'll take but a moment. Leans to stability, prone to conformity. I've got the appropriate concoction in mind. Start off with a nice mixture: 4 centiliters of gin, 1 centiliter of elderflower liqueur, 1 centiliter of sugar syrup, 2 deciliters of club soda.
Okay.
Splash in some lime juice concentrate, add several slices of well-smashed cucumber and some cube ice.
Okay, well smashed cucumber, I'm fine. I'm pleased with the result.
The quiz tells no lie. I think a suitable name would be Borehole. First one's on the house.
Gubas. The drink, smooth waves rolling onto the coast, then receding gradually. A constant rhythm of symmetrical alternation grinding off the edges. The taste recalls a harmonious interplay of physical forces soothing a turbulent soul, until all that's left is a polished plane of alabaster. It's almost a death-changing experience. Okay, it's fairly decent, reasonably yummy. I guess I like it. Could have been worse. Reasonably yummy.
Heck, an understatement of the century! Now what else can I get you?
Your tip jar is pretty neat. What's your take on the genre? Who else works here?
Oh, thanks. Mortimer found the original oinker on an excursion to the Shrouded Zones.
Not to be mistaken with the Twilight
It's a bit of a
Zones.
hassle, though. Keeps multiplying all the time. Take your eye off for a second and bam, tiny piglets everywhere. Go on, take one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while.
Oh no. What's your take on the genre?
You've been chatting to our spooky one, eh? Don't mind the grump, it's a ghost thing. Gus especially has a pretty damn irascible nature, but there's a layer of performance to it. In truth, they've been hella helpful around the den throughout the ages, and I'm grateful for that. Besides, the office itself couldn't operate without Gus and company. What else you got in mind?
Who else works here?
Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks, Likely haven't fully realized the size of this place. You've got your Reapers and all the myriad departments, the Custodian Legion, the weariless data grinders of the Calculatorium, the Abysmal Archive with its archivists, Cadaver Resources. They're just plain odd, but someone's got to deal with the internal issues. Middle management. Nobody knows what they actually do. Higher management, but they don't visit us. Basically ever. Same with Fate.
Of course, middle management never know what they actually
Many of
do.
the regular workers come by the den though, so keep your eyes and ears open. What else you got in mind?
Another drink.
Sure. What's your poison?
Oh, never mind. Nothing, please.
What else you got in mind?
What's your take on the janitor again?
Chatting to Gus suspect. In truth, beside, what else you got in mind?
I'll be
Au
going now.
revoir, Lil Reaper.
Where's the tip jar they were talking about? I don't see one. 667. I don't even see this tip jar she was talking about. Oh well. I'm gonna check this again. I don't have enough money. So now we go to the next day? Yes. Check what we got for sale again.
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
All of this coin is new. Large thing, which usually makes up the largest port of any buried treasure. Huh, you can't go down to those archives where you saw someone moving just now. Alright, what have we got? Oh no, the piggy bank. Just put away my coins. Goodbye. Alright, what have we got? Crow news. Thousands suffocate in sleep after gruesome toxic spill lays waste to community. Who was that? I feel like it's been too long. Authorities investigating corruption at Carrier Corp due to worst industrial catastrophe in history. Oh, it's the same one. More victims found. Toxic spill claims the life of another homeless person. There's that one. Doctor caught stealing corpses, trying to revive dead flesh through the use of strange chemicals. Ends up poisoning neighborhood water supply. So he's the one who... So that's what it means. The tale of the mad corpse-stealing doctor to be adapted into a feature-length film. Abusive police officers stabbed by their spouse. Big asteroid blown up. Anti-GMO terrorists attack farm, killing farmer. Rest of family found safe. Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. Let me put this away. Okay, see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. Two must die, and spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Helpful would be... Anobe, clean and glamorous. They promised numerous grand inventions, all of which failed. Blinded by egoism, they refused to learn any lessons and continued on this path, ultimately leading to the ruin of several businesses and the death of a number of people. Wow. Let me check this again. 2 have to die. Spare anyone who may help. Satya is just making some extra money providing teaching services in a couple of wealthy private households. They're saving up for a lengthy worldwide trip, during which they plan to visit as many countries as possible, and is an avid fan of kite flying. We have a poacher. Ami is a gifted hunter who has recently found a way to make a decent living with this skill. They hunt the elusive mountain cats for their fangs, which are thought to cure a multitude of health problems. Alright, that's definitely gonna help. Yeah. Oh, wait. Here. Whatever. Oh, it's getting fatter. What? Oh. Huh. Goodbye. Alright. We have him who's probably dying. Gang member, Mint, 20. Comes from an abusive family, which ultimately made them very protective of their older sister. would do anything to keep her safe. As such, they have allied with the toughest crime boss in the district, one who takes good care of their own. Okay. Online casino operator. Builds a website to lure people who like to gamble but don't want to leave the house to do so. All the games are rigged, of course, and highly addictive. They have games designed to appeal to people of all ages and social backgrounds, even kids. There you go. Oh, sorry. Francis Fukushima, 66, scam artist. A liar and a grifter, is an ex-politician who has spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense. These words and actions cause a veritable butterfly effect of misery on a global scale, which they now profit off of. That's a free death. Let's check what else. 2 have to die. Only 2. Well, I already had my 2 freebies, so... Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. And bye-bye. Nice and easy. Alright, we head up. What's the boss got to say now?
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
Clockwork.
Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct. I see the required profiles are all here. Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
Wait, I wanted to ask about today.
Yes? What about today?
Yesterday went really bad. What about today?
Today? Oh, everything seems to be getting better as we speak. Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules, it will all get better. Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty. So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
I don't really do this for the money, you know.
Of course. We do it for the excitement of paperwork.
Papers, please.
Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
Thank you very much.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
I like ice cream.
What? I swear, there must have been something off in the Grim Brew. None of the less. As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
So I guess you get what I get. You pass, or you fail.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Alright, now I should have enough money to buy whatever I want. I heard that snort. I don't want any of these, so let's go ahead and leave it be. Well, I do want the mask at some point, but... What was that snort? There. Oh, we have a plant of some sort. What are you doing here, odd plant?
What do you think? Having a nice, relaxing drink?
Hang on, are you from the plant department?
Who told you about the plant department?
Am I supposed to know? Am I not supposed to know about it?
No one is supposed to know about the plant department. Forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing anywhere. Ain't nothing to tell. We deny everything. Not gonna lose any sleep over that, Sonny.
Fine, I don't want to know anyway.
Stop bothering an old plan, why don't you? Can we? Can we really? You're not gonna leave us alone otherwise? Yeah. Sonny, it's just a regular department. Not even that big. But it's very busy.
Because there's so many freaking plants.
What do you think? It's a department for managing plant life. There are a lot of plants. A lot. More than humans. Plants everywhere. We're real tired of folks asking about the plant department. Is why we visit the den on Sundays. Lowers the chance of bothersome busybodies with annoying questions.
Also, I'll see you every week.
Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting?
Oh, I'm saying fate right away.
The boss? Sonny, we'd wager fate's just messing with you. Anything else? Seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry.
What's your name?
Me? I'm Herbert.
Hi,
You
Herbert.
know, sort of like a herb-ert. A herb?
Who were you before you became a planter?
I've always been Herbert. And the green fella holding me up. That's my pal, Tim. Tim's a real hoot. Say hello, Tim. Hello, Tim.
Is there really nothing unusual?
We see you got a keen mind, so we'll let you in on a secret. But you didn't hear this from us. I promise you won't spill a bean. If at some point you break your word, beware. Our rhizome reaches far and wide. Right
Far
in your
and
root,
wide.
if need be. And these roots can rip the skull off a skeleton in an instant. Snap. We're secretly trying to make human-plant hybrids so they can conquer the world.
Really?
No, obviously we're joking. Or are we?
Who's Tim?
Tim's my partner. All root,
What?
stem, and leaf. Sometimes they bloom and have the most delightful aroma. Then the bees from the bee department find us very attractive. Anything else?
There's a bee department?
Of course. Makes perfect sense, don't it?
Sounds more busy than the plant department if you ask me, but...
Don't ask about the bee department.
Well,
Anything else? Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
I assume this lifetime only lasts 6 days then. Was it just more drinks, I assume?
Pleased to see you again. Ain't much happening here today. It's a slow Sunday. Anything I can get you? You mean my favorite pot chock full of plant department goodness? They usually drop in on Sundays due to an aversion of people, which is funny because they're really quite sociable. Personally, I love their quirky sense of humor.
Oh, that isn't subtitled there.
Personally, I
Oh.
love their quirky sense of humor.
Nice mess up.
What else is there to say? You mean they usually drop personally? What else is there to... Sure, what's your poison?
Nothing,
What else
I
you got
guess.
in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
I already checked the shop, so let's head to the next day. Hopefully we get the... What's it called soon? Nope.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
Alright, let's start the day then. Oops. Just completely blanked out past it. What? Oh! For your contributions to the killing of many humans. Check our note first. 3 humans have to die. And there's only 5, so... A whole week already? My, the time flies. Well, more tasks. Straight ahead. I think we are making a difference. Let us continue with what we are doing. But it says if possible, so I can choose to kill them still. Let's check the tweeter. Local mountain cat populations dwindling. Food chain ruined. Popular political commentator dies of a heart attack. Online gambling developer found dead at home having choked on their morning sandwich. Local manufacturing plant ruined by rampant incompetence. Couple narrowly avoids death after Galt's experimental toaster explodes and burns down house. Alright, let's take a look around. We got for our people. So, 3 have to die. 3 out of 5. 35 to 60 if possible. So let's see. Streetcar operator was a driver of both ambulances and fuel trucks for the military. Now they drive a streetcar all across Cosmopolis City and have driven it for almost 3 decades. In their spare time, they watch a lot of television and solve all sorts of crosswords and puzzles. They're asking to live if possible, but... Wait, are they all that old? 35 to 60. You have to kill at least 3. And they gave me 4, I think. Yeah, so... That means I don't care. Nature was once not stingy when it came to granting charisma unto Mercury. A true silver tongue, this smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included proselytizing? Yeah, look that up just to be sure I don't misunderstand it. Action convert someone from one religion, belief, or opinion. Oh, Sounds just like persuasion, but Right. Engineer, musician. Part-time scholar, engineer, and musician. I like you already, so. Identity thief. Stole toys when they were young, and their family was struggling to find happiness. As they got older, they became a swindler in order to improve their living situation. But after a while, saw the futility of the endeavor. In pursuit of finding a life they deserve, they've assumed to identity of an identity thief. Huh. Okay. Full-time mother. Had their first kid, extremely young. Lived together with extended family. Well, if 3 must die, I quite like you, so I'll take these 3. Goodbye. Don't need an identity thief. It's unfortunate that you used to do things, but... Alright. Let's see what our boss has to say about this. Because obviously he gave me far too many that has to die, so...
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up. Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that. However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention. I must depart for a couple of days.
So who do I report to?
Yes, straight to the point. While I am gone, another will be in charge. Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision.
Are you
will
leaving
have
me
more
with the
freedom,
cat?
Sure, but it is not limitless. Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
Who will I report to?
Why, you are already acquainted.
Oh,
It will
yes!
be Lady Portington, of course.
Thank you, Lady Poddington. Still nothing up there. Oh, I can't go to the bar today. Okay. Oh, the bar's only open on the weekend, probably. Makes sense. Let's check the shop and go straight to work. I see.
Friend, your visit's like the sun. Regular. And warms the room.
Let's check what this cactus is. A widget. The most brutal of plants. I don't know, I think there's more brutal in a cactus. Aw, no Poddington to see yet. Alright, read this. What? 3 plants have to die. So right after I left, mere moments, it seems to me, something happened at the plant department, do not ask. As such, I need you to fill in today. Basically as a grim for them. I hope it's okay. Good luck. Fate. Alright. Alapicurus pratensis. Big number. Age 1. Photosynthesis. Yet another blade of grass. Yabog. I should just write Yabog on every one of these cursed profiles. I'm so bored I could cry right now. Let me just reread this again. 3 of them. Well, blade of grass is pretty easy to kill. Cannabis. I like you already. Alright. Tiny harmless flower growing on the side of a secret military base. Ooh, a tree. Ooh. It is a plant that grows on cow pasture. It is almost ready to release its small seeds with fluffy white tails in the wind. Well, I think I made my decision very easily. Goodbye. 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 Hello, my hemp. And I forget what you were. The tree. Goodbye. Alright. Miss Poddington? The cat sits behind the table, very serious and official-like, ignoring your presence. Cough plate. So... The cat slowly rotates her head, slowly, to look at you. She mutters, then places her paw upon some documents littering the table. The cat repeats... A contented mouse. She then curls back into a ball and closes her eyes. Hey cat, I bought you a gift. Give her the rubber gerbil. Lady Poddington's eyes grow wide and dark as he places the gerbil on the table. She pats the chew toy with her paw. Cool, cool. Nothing ominous here. You leave stares at the toy gerbil, fully ignoring your presence. The toy gives out a sad noise as you make your way. Good boy, toy gerbil. I don't think I had anything to buy here, but... Yeah. Alright. Check the shop, and then...
He requires a delightful gift for a significant friend.
Dun, dun, dun. No money, right? Huh. Local hemp industry grows by 23% this year. Good thing. Many people in hospital with poisoning from cow's milk. That's fine. New trees planted in Cosmopolis City. Ongoing conflicts find no resolution as peace talks stall. Oh well. Let's take a look at our rules first. 2 humans have to die. Alright. We're back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc. So we have a minister. Yvette has taken upon themselves a great set of responsibilities in a field they lacked knowledge of. Those decisions that matter, Yvette tends to fumble gloriously, yet they try to better themselves according to criticism from the public, even though they don't often understand most of that either. Film director. Avid fan of found footage horror, which inspired them into directing films of their own. They recently released a series of educational videos. using the found footage aesthetic, titled How Not to Get Stabbed, The Fundamentals of Knife Battles. Don't really care about these people so far. Ivan is a student at the local Polytechnical Institute, but their real passion is hiking. They are preparing for a challenging skiing trip to the nearby mountains with a group of friends. On the completion of this trip, they would be awarded the highest hiker certification. That's not bad. Chandler, raking leaves is hard. Blowing them around with a leaf blower is much more fun. This is why Brian takes care of the leaves exclusively with a leaf blower, starting it already at 6 in the morning. The toxic fumes the machine emits don't concern them one bit. Well, our hiker is fine. I was gonna say this film director is a bit but dang, toxic fumes don't bother them. Bye-bye. And Miss Yvette. Our student hiker. And our film director. Confirm. Oh yeah, open on weekends. Somehow I missed that. Let's go visit our cat, see what they have to say. As you enter, the cat is whacking the chew toy aggressively with her paws. Squeak, squeak, the toy cries in the most despondent voice possible. You sure enjoy bashing that toy. I still can't believe how fluffy you are. I'm here for You sure enjoy that. The cat admits and lets fall another hammer blow onto the toy. The toy doesn't seem to enjoy it. Stares at me. Huh? You didn't even hit it that time. Slowly the cat rotates her head while it continues to stare at you. It almost looks like there's a ghostly mischievous grin on her face. With majestic grace, the cat lowers her head onto a pile of documents. The cat notes while casually twirling around on her spot, pawing at the table. I'll take this to mean that I'm doing well. Stretches and shakes herself, seeming more or less pleased. A swift nod towards the door with her head makes it clear that you should be leaving. That was golden. And then the bar isn't open, right? Yeah, okay. Not even gonna waste my time checking the shop yet. Right? Now we check the shop. I have enough money to waste on other stuff.
This port offers the best trades in the universe.
Well, I'll go with this, I guess. It's only 200, so why not?
Smokes are deadly, you know. A curse fouler than any I ever met. Not to me wildest dreams could I rob so many lives. 'Tis gazing down the length of an infinite tobacco stick, inching ever closer to the end. An ancient shaman gifted me this pack after I rescued their child from the rabid coyotes. Guess they weren't pleased with me good deed. Assume this visage and forever be reminded of the mortality of all.
Let's take a look at this visage then, before going to work.
That wasn't so good, was it? It's okay. We can figure it out, make it work.
Oh, I think it's still talking
Crisp
about
and
stuff.
clear like the azure pond at the forest glade.
Huh?
You were born for this. That's what fate keeps telling you, ain't it? It's like a surge in your spine, a faint echo of a perfect chord. It's very close, Grand Reaper. Be seeing you.
Alright, let's see what we got then. Alright. Smoking kills. Lung damage. Miner's lung. Alt. Gerald. Honestly, these are a bit dull, but oh well. Yeah, I already went to the shop, so let's take a look at what we got. Ooh, what's this red one? I'm gonna leave it be for now so I can check my phone. MeTube, the Flop Disc, episode 57. How Not to Get Stabbed provides endless amounts of hilarity in its ineptness. Bewildered minister stumbles off a cliff into the ocean during photo shoot. Cronews, crack of dawn leaf blower, dead after getting struck in the head with a flat iron thrown by a neighbor. Big surprise. Leaf blowers should be banned to increase urban air quality, lower stress levels. Rumors of match fixing in the boxing scene garner interest from investigators. Investigators, you say? Spare any retired people if possible. At least 2 humans with a religious background have to die. A total of 7 humans have to die? Woof! My, your hands will be kept mighty busy today. What the darn have you been up to over at the office? From what I can see in the data, it looks like a proper mess. The office? Oh. Oh no. Oh. Whoop. Here is the love relation, a sect member. Well, that's an easy one to get rid of. Why is this one red? Like, has been dedicated at the... Okay, Grim, yes, you, listen up. Why are you such a tool, sitting at your desk, going over all the profiles? It's time to break the rules. I want you to do all of them. All of them. Prove you're not completely useless. Well, I don't know. Alright, ex-child actor. Conquering this since until they met Mercury, who invited them to join the Path of Glory. Fighter, basically. Ugh. Yeah. I don't know anything about this guy, so it's sort of mean to kill him if I don't know anything, but... Needs to eat to live and steal to eat. Lets them know every time they're together. But when retirement knocked, they switched to full fun games modes. These days they spend some time taking care of it. Online multiplayer shooters? Kidnapper. Creepy kidnapper. What? Ambling near studios wearing a cute mascot outfit and swiping kids who want to take a photo. It hasn't really worked thus far because of the crowds, but when it will, they'll demand a substantial ransom. The leader of the Sun Cult. They're also the only member. Most of what they do is praising the sun whenever possible. So it's like, we only have 3 religious people here if I remember right, so... What was it? At least 2 of them have to die, but it doesn't say. Alright, so right now I only really have like 3 people I want to live. What's child actor? Yeah, it's only this guy whose money's getting tight. Okay, let's let the red guy live, seeing as how I don't know anything about him. You're welcome. This red leather guy is just like chaos. Is that all of them? 7. Missing 1 somewhere in here. Let's just move stuff then. Ah, there it is. There we go. All done for today. I am a good boy. I guess fate is back. Nope. Oh, squeaky toy. You see the cat prone and eyeing the rubber toy with utmost suspicion. All of a sudden, she turns her attention to you, a devious glimmer in her eyes. The cat continues to stare, her tail waggling in a manner that seems pleased. Today went well, and I think I even feel proud. What the hell, cat? What even was today? Accusatory look. What, you think I caused that mess somehow? How could I have caused this? I do what I told. No way, cat. I did not make a mistake. Don't give me that look. I'm a good worker. Oh, did I cause all those deaths? I'm even yelling at cat. The odd-looking receiver. Familiar voice, though it sounds grainy.
Yes. Why Why is someone calling me through the office phone? The phone is for emergencies only.
What? I only killed 7. Unless...
Hello? Hello? Damned contraption. Never works. Why do I even have it? Listen, whoever you are. Probably Grim. Okay, whatever happened, whatever you did, you probably did not cause it all by your lonesome. Things always happen in the world, so, you know, do not worry. You can always choose better tomorrow.
Alright, that's a weight off my mind. Shrug. You had your chance, now it's time to leave. Let's go to the store and check if the light has replaced itself. Nope. Alright, bedtime. Unless... let's check if they have something to say.
Psst. Hey there. Taken many
Ah.
lives lately? How are the others? The ones you haven't taken yet?
They keep doing odd, self-destructive things. Mostly they seem to build stuff.
Wondrous things have been built with the over-consuming mindset. Although, if they keep going, there will be nowhere left to build, nothing to build from, and no one to build for. The stench of poisonous rot slowly creeps into the air. A warning to heed.
See if she has something to say here again.
Hey, watch your step. The world is crumbling under your feet.
Huh.
You'll soon be the king of dust and rubble.
Yes, I
Many
rule.
people will lay in bed tonight, haunted by gut-wrenching hunger, hoping to fall asleep from crushing exhaustion, dreading to wake up tomorrow. Scarcity creeps ever closer. That is the kingdom you rule. Think of it as a warning.
Wonder if she just says something every time you visit. Yeah, it is.
All alone, Reaper. On your own. You know why? Because they're setting you up.
Who is?
Fate! Haven't you seen them stare whenever you don't have what it takes to succeed? You're a void.
I'm getting real sick of your
Only
attitude.
got yourself to blame, mate. Something's not right. Be seeing you.
They're just trying to get me fired. I knew it.
Ahoy, matey!
There it is.
What can old Mortimer offer ye today? The base of the marble plate of yore. The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon. A socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogward. The coil bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana. I, me drinking buddy, a master electrosmith, built this illuminator. He also loved to spark me drink and laughed gleefully when me whole jaw sizzled. Pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
So 400. Yeah, I'll buy this.
Ah, a spooky tale if there was one. Stumbled upon a Gothic-like castle during me travels once. Seemed like good looting at first, but nay, a monster hunted them corridors. Head
Hunted.
large and round, eyes shining like two lamps aflame.
Ah.
'Twas paralyzing. Never have I been so frightened of anything in me life. Turns out, it was the Baron who'd got the curse of the were-pumpkin.
Where
Only
pumpkin?
happens during full moons, though. And even then, only 1 month a year.
Wow, you
So
picked the
'tis
worst
not much
night.
of a curse.
Let's go to my mirror again. Spam me with useless stuff.
Psst. Hey, we don't like what we see. It's... Yeah, we know... What a wreck. Listen... Yeah. Listen to me. To me! Shh. They're probably eavesdropping right now. Let's be off.
So we have Smoker. Oh, on fire today. Pumpkin King. Rotten. Starving. Winter vegetable. Oh, there's only one right choice here. I don't think I have... Yeah, unfortunately it's all the same, so... The Pumpkin Queen. Oh, I got my light thingy. Wait, what? What does that mean? Money, heart, peace? Or is that anarchy? I never remember the two. And then plant. Pharmacist. Let's turn off the light real quick and see what it says. Lawyer's job is recommend which over-the-counter medicines people should take. After getting some extra money from several herbal supplement producers, they now exclusively suggest that real drugs contain chemical elements and natural supplements are the best. So let me check this again. Plant, money, heart, and something else. Peace or something. I don't know. Let's just take a look at the list. 3 have to die, spare any with a law background. The world is a wondrous thing. Oh, what I have seen out there. Now try to balance out the turmoil of yesterday. Success can be forged with but a handful of deaths. Yes? Let's see, 3 die, law backgrounds alive. Safety inspector sounds sort of law, but... But he's not quite law, but he sounds very good. Was it background? Yes. So police officers are definitely law backgrounds. You get to live. You're in the middle, same with this person for now. Drug dealer. Experimenting with different compounds to figure out if they can contain any... Leave you be. A pilgrim! Right or wrong. Helping random strangers and righting wrongs for almost 10 years. Huh. Private detective, obviously, also gets to live. Alright, so from here, I have to choose 3 people to die out of these 4. So we have a drug dealer, we have the pharmacist. Though really the only choice to be made here is which of these 2 to survive. Become the chief safety inspector of a nuclear power plant. Alright. This is like a philosophical guy, while this is a literal guy. Alright. Goodbye. Wait. They have ingrained prejudices about people from different ethnic and cultural backgrounds, but are actively working trying to break these prejudices. This has created dangerous situations, but also saved innocent lives. I want to read the picture thingy of it. Wait, is it all the same? It looks all the same. Huh. It's odd. Oh well. I've already made my choices. And private detective, prefer to walk alone. Also get hired to follow me, of course. It's really annoying that all the light does is this, I guess. Maybe different days will have different stuff, but... Funny, the, who is it? The pharmacist actually looked close to it. It's like they deal with plants, they got bribed, they deal with health, and whatever that is supposed to be. Did I read this? I didn't. Crow News. Ex-child actor found dead at the Path of Glory commune after police raid. Drug overdose suspected. Mass suicide at the Path of Glory. Entire commune dead by what looks like an overdose at the behest of noted speaker and cult leader. Noted speaker? Isn't that... Huh. EcoWatch. The sun seems ever dimmer, if it's even visible due to the constant cloud cover. Unknown mascot struck dead by lightning in the middle of the day. Raymond Scanlon bleeds. Man of brass unbeaten on the square, stabbed to death in an alleyway. Unfortunate. In-depth overview of the merits of nuclear power. Nuclear power, you say? Sort of like the person who I let live. Rowdy parties on the rise. Caused disturbance at various neighborhoods. Well, took care of rowdy parties as well. Huh. I'd say I did pretty well by accident. Oh hey, I have the pumpkin head. Alright, let's visit our good cat. Aww. Swings her languid paw at the rubber toy. What are you, rubber toy? Psst, kitty cat, time for the review. Continues inspecting and then turns away, seeming pleased. Can I ask you some questions instead? What do you think of fate? Oh. What do you think of death? But what do you think of the common systems of taxation? I mean, taxing the impoverished. Olsap seems only creates a trickle up, where equal to begin with. Eat the rich, that's what I've always said. And it's clearly not balanced, hence why people always end up with a version of oligarchy. Starting to nod off, and technically that nod has nodding in it, so it signals agreement. This was informative. Goodbye. Money. Check the shop in case there's new stuff. No, there isn't. Good night. Check the shop for new stuff.
Avast! Pursue the finest booty you've ever seen.
I will. I want me some Face of the Great Old
By
One.
Jones Coffer, the slimy appendage is still here? I shudder at that very memory. Did not know which way was up, which way was down, where to step forward. The walls. They were everywhere. I grabbed what I could and ran. Ran as fast as me feet could go. As I emerged from the darkness, I found myself standing in the middle of a carnival. Truly a nightmare.
He was in House of Mirrors. Alright, let's check that out real quick.
Look at the March of Death, a dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths.
A fertilizer for the new.
Come on, Grim. Don't you think this whole business, an uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives? These are real people. No one is in control. The fiend devours life with no supervision.
Tasty
Throw
punch.
not the flesh of the common people into the gears of agony. Let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution. See you.
Read me. Lucky day, or is it? Ah, the unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13. I fail to see the relevance of this kind of numerology. It is but a day like all the other days. Quota for the day. 3 have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die. And spare any humans with an artistic background. Wow, that's a lot of easy choices to make then. Yeah, it's showing the same thing for all this, so maybe it has to do with the playthrough. Oh, let's take a look at our phone first. Private Eye accidentally catches an illegal arms deal in the act while trailing adulterous spouse. Experimenting drug dealer invents powerful hallucinogen. Accidentally stumbles off bridge. That's it. Alright, landscape architect. Loves nature, enjoys planning, so they decide to put these two together. Their main expertise is in environmental restoration, reintroducing... that's art. What was my thing again? Just to remind myself, spare anyone with art. Freebie. I like him already, so. And humans in the field of religion have to die. Cultist. None. Obsessed with religion. A good whipping. Well, goodbye. Total of 3 humans have to die. Oh. Is there anyone else that has an easy choice to be made here? Because I'm already pretty much close to it. Alright, let's take a look. Joy's building and restoring muscle cars. Cuts and carved stones, that's it. Some of the highest mountains have maybe cut a tiny chunk of stone. Very much into renewable energy and figure out new experimental ways of making power generation more efficient. Social worker. Helping them enjoy lengthy swims. I like bureaucracy, so we have a stone cutter or an office worker. Oh, I'm sorry, but I think the office worker has to go. Let me just reconfirm. Total of 3 have to die. We have 3. Field of Religion have to die. That's both of them. And Artistics have to live. Wait, couldn't Stonecutter carve stone blocks? No, it isn't. Okay. Alright, let's get to stamping. You get to die. You get to die. You get to die. You get to live. You get to live. Oh. All right. Freaking cat with the freaking toy. Lunges on the table, brushing her ear with her paw. Without even glancing at the document, she purrs softly, content at your accuracy and competence. I hope my gift is doing well. The cat rolls her eyes, which is admittedly a very bizarre thing to observe, indicating it's time to leave. Okay, then. And I think it's time to go to the bar again, maybe. Yep. Just gonna check the store again just to be sure. Yep. Let's see who's here. New people all over. Is this another death, I guess?
Yes,
You look distressed.
I do. Well, I guess I've got a lot on my mind.
Explain your intense emanating sadness.
Do you know about the butterfly effect? Well, what if I'm that butterfly? Haphazardly fluttering around and then millions of souls perish in anguish.
Oh no, what if I'm also that butterfly?
I don't want that on my conscience. I can't handle it. And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly.
How'd you get it out?
Well, I panicked. I tried to eat the stapler to freedom.
Eh?
Oh, that went as badly as you can imagine. I chipped a tooth. Some of my bones still stick together. And that's still not all of it. Last month I had to work in the dog department.
Oh, that's
But
not...
I love dogs.
Ah! There's a dog one?
There's a department for everything. Haven't you realised that yet? And the people in the dog department,
Ah!
the absolute bad apples. I was scared for the afterlife. I was. But you know, before that, someone filled my room with balloons.
That doesn't sound so bad.
It was terrifying.
Ah!
They could all pop any second, and they did. Slowly, one by one, as I was trying to sleep.
Why didn't you throw them out?
Look at my bony fingers. Look at them. The balloons would have popped even quicker. I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher.
There are people in here calling someone Lance Thrasher?
Yes, and people keep telling me how great Lance Thrasher is. How fun they are to hang out with, how awesome they are, how amazing. How they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans.
They immediately sound exhausting.
Right? I don't get it either. So, I thought I had to let them know. I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care about their lame jokes.
Lance Thrasher must have been
Then
devastated.
Lance just said, keep it real, and then went on to do a handstand on their desk. Everyone in the office started chanting their name. Lance, 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 Lance.
What a legend.
And all those other things.
Why do you think it's
The
them?
culprit keeps writing Thrasher was here on everything. So, problem solver, what do you think? What should I do?
Dang, the whole universe. You should get back at him.
You're right. See, I'm already ahead.
I can't wait to hear
I've been
this.
working on this epic prank. Hurricane Cascade. I am going to completely wrap all of Lance Thrasher's belongings in tinfoil and tape. And when they go to the kitchen to get some scissors, bam! A cupboard full of tennis balls.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling inspired now. Thank you, friend. I need to go and get this set up.
Alright, you have a good day. Alright, let's check this elfish looking guy. He's the archiver.
Accentuate the morphological field. Some reclassification of the framing stratum.
Mm-hmm.
I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. Oh, maybe. Meta-resonance trigger.
It's you. I've seen you wobble around in the cellar somehow through the floor.
Amazing feat, young spawnling. Oh, yes.
You know.
Lie down in the depths. I am the prime curator of the Abysmal Archive. The archive of all existence. Or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of existence?
I did not.
Wise. An inexperienced mind might implode attempting to grasp it all. Yet I see promise in you, Spawnling. So, let me tell you a secret. You see, the archive sprouts a mind. Eons ago, incomprehensible to most. Those were the days. We were so young then, Fate and I.
Huh.
Two strapping lads. There was little in the archive initially, but it didn't take long for it to start growing, expanding.
The archive is a lie?
The archive whispers and murmurs, shifts and sings. It's alive, in a sense. Conscious, in a sense. We couldn't foresee this happening, the awakening of the archive. Its development into a unique organism.
What does it want? Get an escape.
Escape where? Into itself? The archive can't move. It is itself a space and a time. A convergence of knowledge.
What happens if the archive gets destroyed?
Skeptical of this being at all possible. The archive has grown beyond imaginable boundaries. What could damage the animated embodiment of existence? It has to be something greater than the archive itself, which even I must deem absurd.
Awesome, I want to visit.
Alas, visitations are limited to professional archivists only.
Unfortunate.
It calls to me, so I must return. I hope you enjoyed our talk.
Alright, let's talk.
Well, hello again. The den is always glad to see a returning customer. 2 weeks down and you're still kicking. Well done. Say, I've been thinking and, I was hoping you'd explain it to me. The process. I mean, how do you make the choices? How do you really decide who gets to live and who doesn't?
I got a lamp that reveals relevant details? No, you don't.
Your dedication and diligence are noteworthy. Must take you a long time, though. Simple as that, eh? Okay, then another question I've been pondering about the process. Do you think about the people after you've made the decision? Or do you forget all about them after it's done?
It's all abstract
Heck,
data.
that's bleak. You've lost the connection with humanity. Doesn't all of it make you anxious? Sure makes me, and I ain't even the one choosing. Yeah, I don't think I could handle the pressure. Gazing upon the decision tree. How it branches out across infinity. Across space and time. Anyway, this has been enlightening. Thanks for the answers. Anything I can get you?
Tell me about the
Prime
archivist.
curator of the archive, you mean? They work down in the cellar, below Mortimer. I haven't met anyone so enamored with structure and organizations before, but I guess it comes with the territory. You two ought to get along fine. Heck, just bond over the equilibrium and standardizations and the like. Maybe you should eventually apply for an archive job instead.
Should I really?
Nah, I'm kidding. I don't think it works like that. The Abysmal Archive is a wild land, and not easy to enter. What else you got in mind?
Someone contacted me using your profile.
What did this mysterious entity want? And you following, or what?
Not telling. Could be dangerous. No, I'm more of a rebel.
But you follow Fate's orders like a well-behaved drone, right? Elsewise, truth be told, I'm of little help. I don't know what goes around in the office, I just own the den. What else you got in mind?
I keep hearing
That's
voices.
so. Well, most of us hear voices a lot of the time.
No, there's a voice in the mirror.
Wait, so you got a mirror that reflects back your own voice? Hey, it's fine to talk to yourself. I'm sure it's rough at the office. Vocalizing's gotta help process the thoughts and feelings, Or maybe it's your conscience trying to kick through the barrier. Becoming a Reaper ain't easy, so you haven't fully internalized the struggle, you're not happy with your work, or you sense something's off. But what do I know? I'm just a barkeep, so that makes me only half a therapist. Fate's cat? She's an adorable furball, ain't she? Always poking around in search of mischief. She sneaks down here, too, so I feed her a few morsels.
I want to pet the cat.
Fur's like perfect velvet, you know. It's nice she keeps Fate company. Fate's archaic. All those aeons might not be good for the, mentality. What else you got in mind?
Oh, that's it.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Alright, what have we got? Check the store again. Nothing. Go to bed. Now check the store again. Oh,
Back from her booty.
we got
are
2 new things. Calendar, which is, of course, pair of cat ears. I'm gonna take the calendar.
Blimey, we scoured nigh every inch for this calendar. Alas, mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for it. 'Cause turns out, it weren't even on a ship. Still worth it for the annals' work on any ear. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers. And in the footnotes. Also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations. And all the name days. I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
Ah! Finally got that. It's one of the Mayan calendars or whatnot. Just gotta close my door real quick. Yeah, can't buy that yet, sadly. Maybe I can after pay. Hey, let's get to work. A letter. Oh, the little calendar. Helps me keep track of my schedule. Very important. Alright, let's check this. The Daily Moon. Strange ritualistic forest murders have stumped the police. Tomorrow Science. A unique development in wind turbine design found. Increases energy production while lowering costs. Ooh. Deserted sand quarry turned into an ecological sanctuary, attracts rare bird species. As life of long-tossed motor enthusiast is lost to a drunk driver. Fracking linked to earthquakes, new research confirms. Put it in there, but oh well. Why did I put this in here? Yeah, just whoops. Click it. No, it doesn't work that well. Put you in here for now since I don't have voters anyway. What have we got? 6 humans have to die. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die? What do you mean? Like 1, 2, 3, these 3 on the left? I expect you in my office for your performance review after you're done today. Do not worry about that right now. Focus on the task at hand. Alright, so let's make sure I leave the 3 on the quote-unquote left. Let me see. Transportation has to die. So, helicopter pilot must die. Even when their employer doesn't need to go anywhere. All the money for... Yeah. Truck driver. Easy death. One day don't drive trucks. Well, this is your last day driving trucks. Retired. Grumpiest, most cantankerous senior citizen possible. It's just like absolutely everyone are making life more difficult. There is no escape. Let me check this article. Most intriguing item found from one of the tombs was an ancient wheel of cheese, which still looks surprisingly appetizing. Oil fracker. How many do I have to die? Okay, so only 2 get to live. I have... Or no. I have 3, 5, 9. So that means 3 get to live. What does it mean? Choose humans on the left side of the bundle to die. Choose. Sex education in many different schools, helping them navigate the twists. They're a fan of ice skating and so on. Oh. If I'm supposed to make 6 people die, it means I have 3 people to live. It seems they want me to kill these 3, but... not too sure. Gun runner. Well, you're a definite easy kill. Wait, have I been choosing live for these? I'm not crazy, am I? Okay, I'm not. Okay. Good, good, good. Oh wait, what's the light say now? No, it still shows the same thing, so... whatever. Robotics engineer. They used to work there, design that. They're an avid film of that. Gunrunner. Or you chose him to die. So these are the 2 choices I have left to... So I can either kill these 2, just to get it all out of the way. Also, used to... Wow. Blackmail, eh? That's 5. Just reread it again. Anyone related to the transport industry has to. And choose humans on the left side of the bundle to die. Oh, it seems like it's telling me to kill this one, so I think I'm just gonna do it. Just in case it's saying it wrong. This is fine. Okay then. Goodbye. I did choose it right. 6 have to die, already got the transportation, and yes. Hating on lefties again. I see how it is. Let's go take a look. Is he back? Yes, he is.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Shrug, I'm here to work. Sure, I like our little chats.
Great. I am glad you enjoy our frequent discourse. So, okay. Yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation. But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. Where did I place those papers, please?
Papers, please.
Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation.
Is there a problem?
No, I would not say that. In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told. There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
But the rules are there for a reason.
Of course, great care goes into calculating the equilibrium. But is that all that matters? One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull? You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with? Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Alright. Big Bear. Let's check the shop if I remember right. Yes.
You know why I was the scourge of the seas? Because ain't nothing out there that frightens me. Once we looted an ancient tomb for gods and kings long forgotten. And you know what, matey? Found there the most particular set of ears. Wearing them gives ye supernatural hearing. Happened to overhear a mutineer plot that very night. So I threw them all right overboard. Plotting with the fishes now they are.
I gotta be right back to take care of the cat. Alright, let's continue. Oh, let's go to the bar again first. Oh, everyone's back with the same stuff, so just her. Do you have anything new to speak about?
Grimmy, pleased to see you again. Are you still wearing the same attire from before? How gross, it's been ages.
What?
Oh, Grimmy, this lack of transformation, no, it does not suit you.
I changed it a few days ago.
I've got just the thing to help you out. Something
Oh.
I've been holding for a special case. A cool visage to make your day. Check it out later.
Thank you.
Crisis averted. Not much else happening on this quiet Sunday, though, so I appreciate you dropping in. What's on your mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Alright, let's go check my stuff. Oh, the great old one. Extra slimy pigment. Ooh. Freaking cat boy. I am the knight. What are these? Yeah, no. There's only one choice to be made here. Lit. Alright, check the shop and get to work.
Shiver me timbers. Ye sure can't get enough of the Emporium.
Let's check what this is. Clothing! Finally. Ampu, god of the dead, mummification, embalming, the afterlife, cemeteries and tombs, and the protector of the underworld. This hound really gets around, and grants you a stunningly canine voice.
Ever been to the land of dunes, ye scallywag? There be ancient civilizations under the sand sometimes. Once I dug out this particular golden icon. All while I was digging, the bowels of the World Eater rang in my ears. But I persisted. Dug until me fingers cracked. No stopping. Till the riches were secured. Ah, 'tis truly a wondrous thing. Turns your own head into a jackal's, it does.
Let's check the clothing again.
Yes, you did it, Reaper. You have achieved.
Oh, she didn't say anything
Your
last time.
grandeur grows with every. Soon we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory.
Bask in my splendor.
Belongs, O sovereign, 40,000. Carry forth your deed of. Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
I don't think it's here, right? Oh, it is here. Oh. That's unfortunate. Just to be sure there isn't anything new. Nope. It's annoying. Well, let's take a look. Alright. You passed the performance review as expected, but let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. Total of 6 have to die. We have 8. At least 3 with a scientific background has to die. And 2 30 or younger to die. Humans are so easily corrupted. Good reaping. Well, we have a lot to kill today. Engineer accidentally shot by a custom-made combat robot they were building in their garage. Robotics research should be meant for peace, not war. Nation's wealthiest prosecuted as damning information surfaces at the house of a dead housekeeper. Damages from fracking deemed to be too excessive and expensive. Government vows to shift toward developing better renewable energy sources. Cosmopolis Media aiming to develop a new sex education show to boost healthcare all across the nation. City budget experiences unexpected surplus. Politicians baffled. Local archaeologist claims eating 3,000-year-old cheese gave them massive diarrhea, but was worth it. Hell yeah, my friend. Hell yeah. Will we be ever be freed from the ornery elder? Even death doesn't seem to want them. The underworld stirs as an illicit arms dealer is shot in an abandoned factory. New exotic weapons popping up at gun-related crimes as of late. Alright, what have we got? A botanist. That is a scientist, basically. Edible plants and experimenting. They are also an expert in natural poisons. I don't like the sound of them already. Manicurist. What is it? 30 or younger. She's not 30 or younger. He is 30 for the most. Okay. Researcher. Take their pile of dogs or drive around even though the battery is chronically empty. Otherwise, they have no personality whatsoever. Well, this person hits both, so I'd like to kill them. Field worker. Works on a farm where they do the usual farm stuff. What is it? 6 of them have to die, so I have to kill a lot of them. Okay. Peppers. When not snatching small, largely frivolous items, they sing loudly at every single person they meet. Oh god, she's a Karen. Goodbye, Karen. Female scammer. A kid who was unintentionally left behind by their vacation family. This occurrence made them appreciate the quiet days far more. Usually they leave the clean house behind. Sometimes even doing the dishes. Wait, I only just got that. Freaking Home Alone. Oh, you're a good one. Cosmologist. Wait a second. 3 humans with scientific backgrounds have to die. How many do I have? Researcher, botanist, and cosmologist, right? Yeah, so it's like... Unless there's a 4th one here, I'm pretty sure I've got them all. I had to do her. So now I need to choose 2 people to survive, basically, right? 6 have to die. We have 4 here and 4 here. So that means 2 can live. So, this person overall seems fine, even though it's a bit weird. I have enough age people to die, so it's fine. High stress economics, still the same stuff. Plant economics, whatever. I think I'll keep them. Let's take a look. Scammer, yeah, you can die. Sadly. Right, that's all of them, right? Yep. Confirm. Alright, let's see what they gotta say. Hello, Fate.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well. I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
Basic. One day follows another.
Just so. Even we cannot stop the constant advance of time. Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers. I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay. Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done? Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
Yes.
Perhaps one day you can be a great worker. This reminds me, have you any questions? It has been a while since we
Let's
had
hear
a
about the rules.
personable dialogue. What do you mean?
Am I the one who actually picks and makes things happen?
Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference. Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium. We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly.
How can that be? If I mark profiles, don't these decisions affect other people?
In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal links. You should consider time works a bit differently in here.
Ah, there you go.
Anything else? The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity. I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region, time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass at different intervals. Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space stretching beyond mere 4 dimensions.
Alright.
That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity. Anything else?
Was I someone?
You are a death spawn. I crafted you out of different materials.
Where did my parts come from?
The store. And places. Mm-hmm. Anything else?
I recall some film about death with tons of chess.
No. I am instead particular to this game called Go. Aesthetically pleasing, less violent and imperialistic.
Which one was that? I don't remember. I know shogi is close to chess, so...
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
This was a lot.
Oh, one more thing. It was nice of you to gift Lady the little gerbil. I am sure she appreciates it.
Oh,
Although, personally, I am growing rather tired of the incessant squeaking. Yes? What is odd about it?
how can that be? Is it alive or something?
But of course.
What?
The toy is crafted with magic, of course. It holds the essence of a living little beast inside that rubber core.
Cool.
Magic sure is wondrous. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Good night. I think today was Sunday, so there's nothing else, right? Well, besides checking the store again. Into the day and check the store again.
Ahoy! A pleasure to
Ooh.
see ye again.
Oh, fidget spinner. Oh, I wanted the Plague Doctor. Unfortunate. It spins and whirs, it clicks and clacks. Very soothing and helpful in times of stress. More to you, less to others. Alright, what have we got? Only 4? The humans on opposite ends of the profile bundle have to die. How about we try some brand new methods of strengthening the equilibrium? I have great faith in the techniques of a more structural nature. Okay. Let's get you out of the way. So basically, I have to choose between you two and you two. So let's take a small look. Lacey is famous for their photographs of island communities. Some of their works include Kinu. How many colors can the skirt have? New Oldland. Is it really that new? Cherno Gaspar, a gateway to overeating. They spend free time in their garden, positioning knee-high indigenous stone statues between herb patches. Right after graduation, Caleb went to work at the Acadia Institution, where they have been researching strange experimental pathogens. The goal is to achieve a potential breakthrough in human cell regeneration. It's a pretty dangerous job. It oftentimes involves the use of very sharp instruments. So I guess this is a pretty easy one, honestly. Her die, and him live. Alright, that takes care of you two. Now we have... Kathleen wrote the book on economic planning. Literally. What's my cat doing? Kara? What are you doing? I don't know where he is. You just hear cat noises. Or I do. Last 5 years, they have argued a new way to organize systemized labor. He's playing something. And for a different distribution of capital, which often revolves around renegotiating regulations and corporate oversight. Decided to dedicate their life to taking care of their home and 2 children. Their partner is sole breadwinner. All the kids are getting more independent. No intention of returning to work. Oh, sorry again, but I feel like I have an easy choice to make here. Alright. Wait, what if they meant 2 on the left, 2 on the right? That's unfortunate if so.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance. Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Sure, can't be any worse than some of the writers out there.
Cannot be worse than what? What do you have in mind?
You know, I tried this computer game where you talked.
But I can certainly rise above mere junk. I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback. All the files are in order.
Oh.
Excellent work.
Great.
You are a testament to meticulousness.
Thank you.
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
Money. Now I can check the store if I remember right. Yeah, it's Plague Doctor.
Huh. Didn't know I still had this beaked eyesore. I was at a gathering of some immensely wealthy idiots, where I saw an absolute buffoon wear this as professional attire. Just look at it. A weird long curve of a nose, and those stupid goggles. Ridiculous. Had to have it. So we plundered the whole lot of them. Lest these smelled nice, for they soiled their trousers from beer. Then the mask came in real handy.
Alright, let's head to the house and take a look at this Plague Doctor's. No. I shall continue being Cthulhu. I don't have enough money right now, but I'll still check, just in case there's something else
You
interesting
drive a
here.
hard bargain, matey. But Mortimer does love a good scuffle.
Oh, what's this? Just a grim cape. Alright, to the office. What have we got? All humans in the bottom row have to die. That's literally it. Hope you are still well motivated from our performance discussion. We are trying out another new structural method. You will be required to demonstrate utmost precision. Well, you give me a freebie like this. Well, first I'm going to read my stuff, but all of you need to die. That's the first one. Human regeneration, just around the corner or just a pipe dream? More power to the ultra corporations. It is the way of the future. They can build it. They will build it. Alright. I'm just going to reconfirm one more time. Bottom row must die. Die. A valet. Are admired by everyone. No movements which could be construed as redundant. They were the suspect of a gruesome murder, even though it would be impossible for them to be the murderer. Works with children with learning disabilities, unfortunately. 4 wonderful cats, oh no. Raven is enjoying a moderate success as a deadlifter. Ronald and a child Mira. In their spare time, they like going hiking and camping. Mira is constantly inspired by Raven's determination, wishes to follow through. Well, even if she dies, she'll be like, I have to follow in her footsteps, fulfill her dreams. Alright, militia trainer and leader. More paranoid about many organizations, so they decide to set up a camp in the middle of the forest. A spy. A forklift operator. Huh. These are all dangerous people so far. Huh. Like, this is the only, like, not truly dangerous. Versus these, where it's like, I'm almost a murderer, good person, and decent emotional loss. Alright, what have we got to say?
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me. Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them?
Maybe, but it's not our call to make.
Perhaps. We do still hold some control over the levers.
Couldn't humans achieve immortality somehow?
To put us right out of business? And you out of existence? Would you really trade yourself for them? What a time it would be for us all. A peaceful time. Ah, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
I do have thoughts on loyalty.
I am all ears, Grim.
It's nothing special, I just like doing what I'm told.
Exceptional. Well, I appreciated the discourse.
Wait, I didn't even get my daily review.
Oh, right. Slipped my mind. Well, if it is that important to you. It seems you marked the proper amount of profiles. Well done and all that. Now depart. I have things to contemplate.
I think we'll finish this week if I remember the week right. That'll be it for tonight. I don't think I have anything to buy here, but yeah. It's surprising how much stuff you actually have to buy in this, but not like I actually want stuff in here.
Batten down that.
Ooh,
'Tis a storm of sales.
I'll buy this, I guess. Only a noble craftsman can craft an alphanique of this caliber. Exquisite, tasty. No one can deny I'd have the sweetest possible visage if I wore this.
Dear me, 'tis a tragic tale. You ever hear of the Dia de Mortos?
Mm-hmm.
A wild night, certainly. There we was, celebrating the passing of mi amigo. Several days later, woke up buried under a mountain of empty bottles. This mess stuck to me face. Never knew where it came from. But I will happily let the memory of me fellow buccaneer and me headache be carried by another.
Take a look at the mass, see if there's anything good in there. And I think it's about time to start going from
Hey
this
there.
direction.
What you up to, killer?
Killer what now? Killing.
Sure you are. The suffering. How many lives? Starting to look a bit grim, ain't Grim Reaper.
Not my
The
place.
great engine of life always stops. Just happens to be you. No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
Too bad it doesn't really matter. Alright, almost there. No. Great. Back to the office. Hello, Grim. Every other profile has to die. Mm-hmm. Every other, so is that, I mean... So basically I start with this guy. Let's see. Although they hoped their teenage offspring would take more interest, the youth is slowly increasing. Well, unfortunate for you. Modern art. Freshly mined coal. So far, I really want him to die, but that's about it, so. Ooh. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with left side dies, right side lives. Hmm? Yes, so you may live. You will die. You will live even though you are a criminal a bit. You will die. Once again, you will die. You will live. You will die. And you will live. Oh, did I forget to read this? Yes, I did. Local teacher found dead at home where cats had been nibbling on her. God, I hear that story like every time. I wonder how realistic that is. Single mother lost in fatal car crash. Potential spy in investigation after leak of important records to the Quillian Intelligence Agency. Small militia group gets into a gunfight with law enforcement. Several people reported injured. Valet found gruesomely murdered. An ironic literary twist on the trope. Remarks the lead detective on the case. Alright. Hump day!
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
I'm all ears, metaphorically speaking.
Appreciated. Now, you might find this shocking. Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious. One that will explain everything.
Cool, can I read it?
Certainly, once it is finished. You will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing. Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? The tedium of profiles. Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable. Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Alright, I definitely don't have enough money, so let's just go to bed. What's
God
new?
blimey! You're looting! All me wares.
Oh, might as well buy the
Mine
green
is a
cake.
true classic. See, me and me crew were sailing round the side polar terminus, freezing our nuts off. Blinding storms, icy blizzards. Them some ruthless times. Dog eat dog, they say. Or pirates eat pirates, more like. Got lucky to find a whole field of tundra cotton when we did. Made some cloaks to keep the bones warm. Much too warm nowadays, though. So you're more than welcome to it.
Check this. Now it definitely is quicker to go this way. Alright, what have we got? What? Is it actually closed now? Oh, surprise. Anon. Alright, let's take a look at what we got. Total of 7. Death of swim coach, another blow against the dynamically mobile lifestyle, people becoming increasingly inactive. An uncompromising artistic vision, Vendagloria now open at the local Museum of Modern Art. Guitar virtuoso found dead in their hotel room. Examiner suspects unexpected stroke. Local wildlife reportedly happy this morning for some reason. Cosmopolis suburbs announce record levels of clean air, recovering from decades of coal exploitation. Crackdown on organized crime as police seize a major shipment of narcotics and firearms. Climbing the charts, Creed Comrades finally hit 6th place in religion-themed podcast lists. CEO of the What social media platform planning to open a museum of antiques and relics. Alright, let's check my mail. The last 3 people coming from the fax have to die. I will keep this short. I'm suspecting a systematic bias in our balancing methodology. Okay. I didn't pay close attention, but I assume that means these 3. So let's take a look. Sierra is 29, but already a hotshot lawyer. They're most famous for winning a case and getting the victims pay damages to a drunk driver who killed their son. They will always find a loophole and present the case very convincingly. Easy death. An avid electronics enthusiast, Serena has continued working as an electrician well into their retirement. Although their grandkids keep telling them to retire, especially due to bad eyesight, their love for the job will always win. Pretty old anyway, so. Yvette, 27, special connection, occasionally even preferring their company. Although they are only Yvette for a few years, they are already considered a legend and nicknamed the Mouse Whisperer. I wish I could let her live. Got munchies for shark fin, but can't find any? Pharmacist. Mostly by cheating. They usually say a lot of smart stuff and sell the medicine randomly. Fortunately. Network engineer. Not exactly sure when they're near. It's definitely not what they dreamed of, but they're barely just content enough, and their large family depends on their income. And archaeologist. Or greedy Tomb Raider. Not reached yet. They've been digging up artifacts. Alright. It's unfortunate that this one person has to die, but the other 2 definitely fit it well. Alright.
Grim, why are you here? Oh, right. The daily... Always in positions when I have important research to perform. Let us get on with it. I see the exact amount of profiles necessary. Good job, I guess.
I wonder if it only
Yes,
cares about 3.
That should suffice, I imagine.
Can I ask you some more questions?
Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway. Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful. No idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge. Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release.
What if death is extremely bad
In
and
that
unpleasant?
case, at least one only dies once. But more likely, death is just nothingness. And nothing, being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects. Any other questions?
Is there an afterlife?
Not in the sense that humans consider it. No.
No endless suffering in the grasp of cosmic horrors? Oh, what if the afterlife is a dating game where you must charm strange, monstrous gods?
Hardly.
Oh, unfortunate.
Any other questions?
Do you think mortals have some drive towards death?
Because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations all the time?
They do often seem willing to throw their lives away for stupid
Life
reasons.
is unpredictable and lacks an innate meaning. I imagine it is up to them to make their lives meaningful, even if it sometimes ends up being fatal. Any other questions?
Can language even deal with the concept of death?
Unlikely.
That doesn't stop art and literature from trying. Yeah, I figured as much. That's kind of sad.
One must make do with what they have. Art does seem an attempt of immortalization, as humans feel the ever-present breath of death. A hybrid of entertainment, meaning-making, and the preservation of a facet of identity, carved into matter that might outlast the being itself.
I just realized something stupid. How do you save?
At least until all matter ceases to be.
When's that going to happen?
Any day now. Any other questions?
I got
Grand.
nothing.
Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
Check the shop and head to bed. No, nothing. Good. Check the shop. Oops.
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head.
What's this? A fancy suit. Bow tie edition. I think I can buy it after today's work. A letter. Yeah, there's no real order that comes out. So let's see. Any humans who seem suspicious have to die. Okay. Let's take a look at this. IT firm dealing with massive data breach lawsuit caused by a careless worker. Oh, that one. Historians warn artifact looting on the rise, especially in formerly war-torn Ferrodin. Toledo. We have to do something about the looting that's re-escalating the conflict. A flood of unprescribed medications lead to an increase in poisoning overdoses and deaths. Local shop population are tasty creatures destined to go extinct. Heartbreaking. Villagers weep after hordes of crazed mice destroy the cheese supply. Cool irony. Hotshot lawyer dead in a hit-and-run caused by same drunk driver they helped save. Local electrician electrocuted after cutting wrong wire. Micro-scale steam machines could unlock access to a brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. Alright, let's see. The assignment, an eldritch waft of our air passed through my office earlier. Certainly a sign of disorder. We could not determine the correct amount of humans to mark today, so I leave it up to you. You'll figure it out. Yes? Keep your eyes open. Fate. I'm just going to take a look at the suffer. Oh, there's 2 now. Alright, let's take a look at my suspicious humans, quote unquote. Alexandra recently made a big career change, shifting from baking pizzas at a local Paclusi's to robotics engineering. Their dream is to make a waffle-destroying robot. Alexandra is definitely afraid of waffles? I'm sorry, but no. Waffles are far better than pancakes. There's no way I'm letting her get away with that. Alright, what else have we got to choose from? What did the chemists say when they found 2 isotopes of helium? It's just one of the jokes you can hear when working with Izusa. They annoy their co-workers with chemistry jokes all day, but can't be fired since they're incredibly good at their job. Alright, retire. Live streamer. After a long and exciting life of adventure, Catalina finally decided to settle down and pursue this newfangled thing called live streaming on Jiggle.tv. They've amassed a small but dedicated following due to their charming personality and infectious laugh. I hope you're all enjoying that. I don't know, I think you're fine. Alright, geologist who is adamant that microscale. I read about you in the news. I don't want you destroying the world. An axe thrower. Their talent for this sport was discovered in rather unfortunate circumstances, when they threw an axe at a sheep thief 20 meters away and it hit. They got out of juvie only a few years ago. I mean, not too bad. "20 meters away. Okay. That's everyone, right? Green 2? Yeah. Nothing too suspicious about them. Up and get reviewed. Nothing. No one's in there. Precious. You notice that Fate's office is empty aside from Lady Boddington snoozing on the table. Hey, kitty cat, you are so cute. Oh, the old-fashioned phone suddenly rings with an ear-piercing metallic clatter. A familiar voice calls from the side.
Ah, Grim. Jolly good.
As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation. It is a
Oops.
weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes?
So I'm just reporting to the cat again?
Hello, Grim, are you there? Curse this useless apparatus. It never works when I need it. You may be wondering about who is in charge. I did consider leaving dear Lady Portington again, but my hiatus is only momentary.
Oh.
I am sure you can manage these few days. But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking? To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough. Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
Oh. Dropping frames like mad all of a sudden. Odd. Like lots of them. I can see my stream lagging on my PC here. Wonder why it suddenly decided to do more. I just refresh real quick to see if it's working fine. Okay, it's still a bit behind, but it looks fine. Alright. Let's head down and check the shop. If I remember right, I can buy... Oh, the bar as well. Yes, bow tie.
Oh. Don't tell your captain about this. Tis one of theirs. Stole a great deal of time ago, though. Like 'tis between 2 months at least. I remember it was like yesterday. Barely made it out of the wardrobe alive. Have you seen how far it goes? Many skeletons are in there. Almost became one of them. But you can't trap old Mortimer that easy.
Oh, let's go to the bar. Hello.
Look at that. It's a hatchling. I guess they let all sorts work here nowadays. The assemblage must be decay. Yet one must welcome the dregs, one must. What brings you to Florian, the Eradicator?
Just trying to meet new people.
Makes you think people are interested in meeting you then? Got insights into the fabric of the universe, deep reflections on the nature of the office. Save us the boredom. Still, fate expects us to be polite to one's colleagues because it advances synergy and improves long-term morale. I suppose I must then do my best to enlighten you on whatever matters are bothering you today.
You're another Reaper who works in office?
I am the best and brightest of the bunch. When I aim for the jugular, I do not miss.
When do you aim for the jugular, though?
With blood and guts, I will paint my magnum opus on the canvas of cosmos.
What are you even talking about?
Temporary. We here provide the herd with an escape from their meat prison. It is called salvation, or at least the closest thing they'll ever get.
Are you implying you mark people to death all the time?
Not. Rules to follow and quotas to fill, as we all must, even if I consider management far too lenient. I just make sure to enjoy every slash and stab. Take pride in a successful exit, for that is what we are born to do. Yes, we Deathbringers
So what's
all
stopping you?
have to die. Unthinkable. You mean to suggest I go against fate's rules and kill more people? A lot more. All of them. I mean, it'd be amazing. Yeah. A glorious day. But, such fantasy. I can bide my time until their atrophy. Ciao, little hatchling. Lessons learned, off you go.
Alright.
Why does it suddenly smell like the ocean in here?
Is it because my Cthulhu head?
Oh, it's you. I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me guess. You're in the... human department, right?
How'd you know?
The dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years.
I'm sleeping just fine.
Interesting. I haven't met many Reapers who do. Besides me, of course. For you see, I'm also in the human department.
Yeah, I can also tell by those dark circles.
Damn it. Gotta ask Mortimer for some quality moisturizer next time. So, I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel about the work we do?
Work is work.
Right? I've heard some spawns complain about insane working hours, but they spend all day on their phones. Doom scrolling on Cocker or whatever that
Doom
dumbass
scrolling.
called. I haven't opened it in years.
You don't read the news?
No. I mean, I used to, but nothing interesting ever happened. The instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople. And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door salespeople died. Great.
Wow.
So very engaging. And that's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks.
Ever thought about asking Fate about your never-changing instructions? I get different instructions every day.
I've seen the boss, like, once. Not gonna happen. I bet it's all part of Fate's grandiose plan. The equilibrium. And who am I? A mere spawn to question it.
Oh, I get it in different ones every day.
Congratulations. Do they, though? Do they really? Or is it an illusion? I just do what fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make. I mean, a little variety couldn't hurt. But all in all, I guess it's pretty nice. Can't really complain. Yeah, real soon I'm gonna complain about how long it takes the bartender to make me a dang drink. You mean, what? Ignore my instructions? Won't that get me, like, instantly fired? I could start sparing some of these door-to-door salespeople, maybe.
Start off with one by accident.
What the heck? I'll do it. Time for some of these salespeople to live at last. They seem harmless enough.
Nod sagely.
You're a real special individual. You know that, right? I'm off to sow some chaos. See you later. I hope.
Why, if it isn't the young Grimster. Back again to delight my eye. Oh, so 3 weeks down already. That's quite an achievement. Say, how's
Still a
the
few
grind been
days.
treating you since our last chat?
Pretty good, same as usual.
Doesn't that make you suspicious? All of it lumbering onward, unceasing, unfeeling, a deadly machine grinding lives to dust?
That's life.
Pretty spooky if you ask me. What if the choices made were incorrect? Didn't know you were so rooted in determinism. One ought to heed instincts in collaboration with reason. Sounds twice as powerful to me, yeah? But what do I know? I'm just the barkeep.
Any thoughts on
I get
Florian?
That one? Heck. What can I say that you won't glean on your own? They try to act all suave on the surface, but truth be told, they're a proper jerk. At least when it comes to the job. Can't say I trust their judgment too much.
Thanks for the tip.
Nothing to it. Don't take this the wrong way. I don't often disparage patrons of the den. We have here a shared experience. Here's to hoping they won't cause some sort of a major blunder. What else you got in mind?
I'll be going
Au
now.
revoir, Lil Reaper.
I think that's it, besides the new clothing. I think it might be this stuff. Let's check. Nope. Wait. Some of them do look new, but not too many of them. Doesn't look like there's actually anything new, as far as I can tell. Might be just a few of the classic costumes turned different for me, but... Alright, to bed. Check the shop, even though I don't have any money.
Doubloons will get you
Oh.
anything, matey.
Am I really down to just these two? Whatever. Let's read our tweeter. Local woman chokes on a waffle and dies. That's fine. Parliament to discuss waffle ban? What? Tune in today. These live streams by a Jolly Elder are absolutely worth it. Odd scientists blows up along with their work shed while experimenting with micro-scale steam mechanics. Local lab tech repeatedly says drop the bass while titrating. Wins comedy award. Ah! Genetically modified crops proven to be a hoax. Use all natural fertilizers. AI breakthrough imminent, promises founder of Trans Global Incorporated. 5 humans must die. 1 human must be spared. This is of utmost importance. I have been informed of a delicate situation. I will trust you that you will handle it as usual. Do be careful to let the right person live. I wonder if they mean this one right here. History teacher. Still no new things here. So weird what that actually means, but whatever. I have 6 people, 5 have to die, 1 must be spared. What is up with my rate tonight? Suddenly dropping to nothing. Like really bad, jeez. Oh well. Almost done for the night, so I'll just hope it makes the recording somehow. Never been happy with whatever the experiment with different fields. He seems nice. Seems bad. What is this? IT. Student. Huge party. Editor-in-chief. Tabloid. I like you. Yeah, you get to live. You've won. Go. Oop, where am I going? Do I actually go to the office? I can. Oh my god. As you enter, Lady Poddington is battling the rubber gerbil between her paws. Gerbil complains every hit. Yeah, I know that feel, toy. See the violence inherent in the system. Cat eyes you suspiciously, covering the rubber toy with her paw, no taking back. Phone rings.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having. Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile. Yes, you expect your daily summary, but I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter. So, off you go.
Goodbye. And I don't need... Oh no, I need to check the bar first, just in case there's anything new to be had. Probably isn't. Nope. Check her again.
Welcome back, Grimmy. Always a pleasure to see you around. We here got another quiet Sunday on our hands.
Nope.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Wait, Sunday. Does that mean I finished the week? Surprising if so, but... I'll just check the date when I get into the workstation. Oh, can you tell when...
Did you last smell the fresh scent of blossoming lilacs? Heard the soft cooing of a puffy bird with a bright plume? Felt the soft hum of the earth, yearning for attention?
My memory is unreliable. The rivers run dry and salt fills the lungs of innocent.
We can't tell if you're lacking in empathy or overflowing from it. Oh, proud Reaper. Sometimes you cut too deep.
Oh, okay, so you can tell that. So let's go to the office and see what day it is real quick. Oh. Is it? Huh. Whatever. This will be the last day, regardless. Look at this complete idiot farmer who got crushed by their own tractor. Trans Global Inc. founder and CEO found dead at home. Cause of death? Drug overdose. Investigators find plan for a massive surveillance system at the home of dead tech wizard. Body of teacher found in a ravine after they went out to search for the existence of extraterrestrial life. Managing editor of the Daily Moon drowns after caught stalking and harassing offspring of local crime boss. Editorial by youth psychologist inspires anti-bullying movement. Another family in poverty after joining a multi-level marketing scheme. Chad quit college several years started making MeTube. 80% of it philosophy and 20% of critical analysis of why they got dumped yet again. Let's see. 2 humans have to die. Top Gun at many multi... Easy choice for number 1. I lurk in the night searching for bloodsuckers. Oh. Bar vampires out there. Might be surprising, but nope. Live streamer again. Where they play some games, cook some food, draw, and just have a pleasant talk with their viewers. They have a rather large and rapidly growing following. They've also started including environmentally conscious messages to their channel. Well, it's all pretty easy choices here. Alright, we go up here. Finish for the day after this one.
Grim?
How was your break?
Adequate. Now, let us not waste time and get on with it. Right. I see the exact amount of profiles requested. At least someone seems to be up to their task. Oh, whatever.
What's with the eyes?
Why am I livid? Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations. Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research. Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
Of course.
Yes, exactly. Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job.
Like how you do to me.
It is rather irritating, is it not? No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
Got our pay. Check the store one more time. Then
Yo
we'll
ho ho!
end for the night.
What can old Mortimer provide you with
After we
tonight?
change the night, that is. Here. And end the day. How do we even quit? Continue gallery. What's a gallery? What? There's this many endings? Wow. Huh. That's a lot of endings. Oh,